Good morning on this Monday, December 4th. I am heading into work late. It's actually about 5 after 9 right now. I wanted to get my 5th day of foundation recorded today, so I did my makeup this morning, and also I was very tired. So all in all, this morning's kind of been one thing after another that made me come in late. But I should be to work about 9:15, 9:20, as long as traffic continues to flow okay. I am on the highway this morning, so I'm not going to be filming too long of an intro. I usually drive back roads, so it's not usually that much traffic or anything like that. I don't have to worry about watching like people cutting me off and that sort of stuff, because it's only 2-lane roads. So I have to be very careful. I'm watching the road more than I'm looking at the camera, so pardon me for that. But I should be at work about 9:15, maybe closer to 9:20, depending on how long it takes to get actually from the highway to my office, actually in my office. So anyhow, I'm actually feeling pretty good this morning. My cold has sort of subsided. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. I am having a little bit of sniffles still this morning, but for the most part, it has, like I said, keep your fingers crossed, somewhat subsided. So it is a cold one here this morning too. My car's telling me it's 35 degrees. I have a long sleeve turtleneck, and then I also have a sweatshirt. I did not break out my winter coat yet, but from what it's sounding like, I might need to do that later this week. Anyhow, I have an executive meeting this morning, which is another reason why I kind of wanted to look a little bit nicer as far as my makeup goes. And what else? I think that's about it for today. I'm going to have to submit my travel stuff for reimbursement, which I'm going to do probably after lunch. And other than that, I'm just going to be checking in with all my employees. Actually, before I go to my executive meeting, I'm going to be checking in with a bunch of my employees to see if I can get some updates on some stuff. But it is Monday, and a lot of my employees, not my employees, I'm not their supervisor anymore, a lot of my team telework on Mondays, so some of them probably will not be available within the next 45 minutes before I have to go to my meeting. So I'm going to do what I can and go from there. So I'm going to get on into work, and I will see you guys after work. Bye. I'm at lunch, and I decided to go get some McDonald's because I need some comfort food. I know it's really not healthy for me, but I just found out that I did not get an interview for another job that I applied for. That makes about 10 jobs. It's either 9 or 10 that I have applied for in the last 2 years. Actually, really, only the last year that I can't even get an interview for. I've literally, of the 10 jobs that I've applied for, or 9 jobs I've applied for, I've gotten one interview. And I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I want to cry, but I can't, because I took a half an hour to do makeup this morning. But I'm very frustrated. And I feel like no matter what I do, I'm failing. I feel like I'm failing at my career. I feel like I'm failing at YouTube. I feel like I'm just failing. And I really, really hate that. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to pull myself together and I'm going to go back to work, but I don't show a lot of the bad stuff on the vlog. Usually anything that's bad or negative, I don't necessarily put a lot of that into the vlog, because I mean, you guys don't want to watch that. But I started this vlog because I know I suffer from depression. Shouldn't say it that way. I know I live with depression. And there are times that just the littlest thing can really affect you. And right now I'm being affected very much so by feelings of failure. So, anyhow, I'm going to pull myself together. I have really no one to talk to at work that I can talk to. And there's not much that John can really help me with this. He can listen, and he can be sympathetic, and he can try to make me feel better, but in the long run, there's really not much he can do. So, anyway, I gotta stop talking about it because I need to pull myself together. I gotta go back to work. So, I just needed a break from work today. Very, very frustrated. So, yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me an opportunity just to let a little bit of this out. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm in shadow. Cleaned off my makeup from earlier, ate some dinner, filmed another video, and here I am. I don't even know what time it is. Like 7:30, 8 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock, maybe after 8 o'clock. I don't know, 8:30, somewhere in there. I've got a lot of brushes to wash. Well, this is only half of them. I have I have a sink full downstairs of the brushes that I took with me on travel. So I have all those to wash. But this is where I'm at right now. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think it's going to show up. I used, I'm not trying to show you my chest, but I'm trying to show you my sweater. If you can see all the little glitters or shimmers, I use the Cover FX illuminating spray, and it is all over my shirt. So, yeah. Anyhow, had a conversation with my boss. Well, my boss's boss, technically. Talked to him about some of the frustrations I'm running into and stuff, and he listened. He told me some things that were interesting of his observations. Now, he's been at the organization, I think, for 7 or 8 years. And he's told me some of the observations that he's run into. And it was interesting. It just firmly more cements in my mind that I think I'm in the wrong place. This organization is apparently very old school. And seems to be that people pretty much get handpicked for a position, no matter what the position, before the positions are even put out there for people to apply for. So, yeah. I don't really have the opportunity, I don't think, to even get a promotion. Which makes me very sad. But what do you do, right? I don't know. I mean, on one hand, I used to work in DC and now I'm working locally, and I have time to do my YouTube channel. So that's all 3 of my YouTube channels, so that's a plus. On the flip side of that, the job that I actually have to work at for 40 hours a week, that pays the bills, that keeps my family in a house and keeps me financially stable. I don't know. I guess I picked the wrong organization. Unfortunately, in this location, this company that I work for, it really is not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah. This is the first time I've really run into it in my career, and it's very depressing for me because I am an extreme introvert. I laugh because I always remember, when I say that, I always remember a Casey Neistat video that I saw where he said he often gets asked if he's an extrovert or an introvert, and he's like, I put my life on the internet. I'm an extrovert, of course I am. But I put my life on the internet, and I would say that I'm an extreme introvert because, I mean, it's just me talking to a camera. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm going to change out of my shirt that's covered in glitter. Probably just gonna put my pajamas on because, like I said, I think it's like 8:30. So I'm probably just gonna put my pajamas on. I'm going to transfer my files over to my computer, which my husband was just working on. And my computer is only 3 years old. It's an HP. And he told me that he just got a warning. He was doing like security updates and stuff on it while I was filming. And he told me that he got a warning that my fan was failing. So that's no good. But I do have a brother-in-law who has built his own computers before. So I'm hoping maybe he can fix it. And actually, I took a computer hardware course in college forever ago, and I could probably fix it, and I could probably find a YouTube video to see how to fix it, but I've never done it before. And I mean, I can do my hard drive backup. I could actually do like a whole, I might actually be able to do a whole image of my hard drive so that if I had to buy a new machine, I could back it up from the image. Maybe. I don't know. My nose is itchy all of a sudden. Maybe that setting spray is not very good for my skin. I don't know. I am very shiny though. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna head downstairs and I'm gonna do some work, and I will see you guys at least one more time before I go to bed. So, I'll see you in a little while. Bye. It's 10 o'clock and it's time for bed. Neil's not home yet, but he'll be home in like 5 minutes or so. I don't know what's up with today. I've been talking very silently. I'm sorry about that. I was editing the vlog and I realized that pretty much most of my vlog today is very silent. Not silent, silent, but like quieter than normal. Um, so, anyhow, last night into today was the supermoon. Is that what it's called? Supermoon, in case no one knows it. But apparently it's supposed to bring good luck. So, let's hope that it brings good luck. So, yeah. Anyhow, it's the end of the night. It's time for bed. We just put Nick to bed. He went to bed late because it was, what's Monday? Raw?
Monday Night Raw, yeah.
He was watching Monday Night Raw. So, but what I said I was going to get my nightgown, got my nightgown, washed my face with my Clarisonic. I did get my Clarisonic a couple days ago. And I used it like 2 or 3 times so far, and I'm really liking it. I washed my face with it, and John's like, do you really need that? Does it really make a difference? and I showed him the brush head and it was covered in makeup, even after I had already used makeup wipes to clean my face. Yeah. So, I like it so far. I haven't used it to try to put on foundation yet, but that's next. I'm going to try to put on foundation. So, anyhow, tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. Yay! I really need it. I'm actually taking a couple hours off work. I'm going to try to get up and get in early. I told my boss I had to leave by 2:30, so he already knows I have to leave. But I do have like flexible hours, so I can start anywhere between 6:30 and 9. I'm definitely not going to be there at 6:30. My alarm only goes off at 6. But I might try to get there around 8 o'clock or 8:15. Because there's like a training tomorrow that I have the option to go to at 8:30 if I can get there on time. So I'm going to try to get out of here, get out of the house by like 7:45 so I can try to get to that training. So we will see how it goes. But as for tonight, the day is over. And tomorrow is another day. So I hope today was better than yesterday. And it wasn't for me, but I hope for you it was. But then how do you trump getting to see family who came in from California, you know? Especially on a Monday work day. And I hope tomorrow will be better than today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.